Let's see if Elizabeth Kaihui can help get the team on track from behind the service line and keep this ball in and force a bad pass.
You can almost see the trying hard theory working last night as Hawaii really wanted to snap out of that Utah State loss. Right. So they really tried hard. And looks like a service ace. No, the linesman called service ace. The referee, Margie Ray, called the ball out. Point Huskies. So back to the trying hard thing. This team is not to be faulted for not trying hard enough, because they're certainly giving it their all, to be sure.
See if here Kaihui is able to catch that line. Slightly out of bounds. You see another great dig by Orlandini.
Full out to Danielson. Danielson with a roll shot. Popped up with a pancake dig. Becky Perry hits it ball into the net. And Hawaii scores. Down 5. It's going to take quite a run here to keep the Huskies from sweeping in 3.
Well, if there's any rotation for Hawaii, this has to be it with Satele, Danielson, and Hewitt in the front row. So let's see if Mafua can get a few right here.
That ball's good. It died at the last second. Both Margie Ray, the head referee, and the linesperson agreed that time. Service ace, Danny Mafua.
That's 1 point. Let's see if Mafua can raft off a few more here. Looks like they're going to send Danielson to the right and leave Satele on the left. They want Danielson to go up against Carlson.
Oh, great play. Pick up of the dump shot by Hagelin. Jim McLaughlin might call a timeout, because Hawaii is on a tear right now. Hewitt up to put down point number 19, only down by 3. Stay with us. This hard hit is sponsored by Ace Hardware Hawaii. Ace, the helpful place.
Well, this hard hit came courtesy of Becky Perry going cross-court, hitting it off Mita Uiato. Perry helping lead the way with 10 kills as Danny Mafua continues from behind the service line as the Hawaii fans and Washington fans now battling each other.
Perry's got to go way deep to pass that one. Good block up front by Hewitt. Back set to Danielson. She buries it. And Hawaii only down by 2.
So again, we mentioned if there's a run that has to be made, it has to be right now in Hawaii's best rotation number 1. And we see Mafua rack off 3 straight serves in a row.
Rotation number 1 is when the setter's in the serving position. Out of the back row comes Carlson, and Carlson with 18 kills right now. Only 1 error all night long, hitting over 500, having a career night. Alex Griffiths actually almost popped that up. And we're going to go to a break because Dave Shoji's going to take his last timeout. Back at Hecked Pavilion on the campus of the University of Washington. And it's been all Huskies tonight. 25-17 in set 1, 25-11 in set 2. But Hawaii battling back here in set number 3, down 23-20.
Washington has one of their best servers behind the stripe is Jenna Hagelin. She racked off a bunch of points earlier. See who she goes after right now.
Kaihui, perfect pass by Kaihui. Back to Danielson on the right side. Danielson can't get it down. Holford has a better dig. And there goes Becky Perry unloading on the left for her 11th kill of the night. And Washington, when they hold their opponents under 200, hitting under 200, Hawaii's hitting 163 right now. They're 19-0 this year. It was a tough set from Mafua. Carlson from the right. Satele with a swing to keep Hawaii alive.
Well, tall order right now for Hawaii. Down 3 points to see if they can run something off right here. Kanani Danielson. If I were Kanani, I would just go back there and just try and see, just rip it. Just see if they can get some points for Hawaii.
She got some cable, got a bad pass. And Hawaii gets a block. To be down only 2, 22-24. Danielson got lucky there. I thought the ball was going to go into the tape and back on Hawaii side. Got a nice break there.
See who Danielson goes after this time. Unfortunately, both Carlson and Perry in the front line for Washington.
She forced a bad pass. Here comes the swing. Looks like going outside the antenna. It did. Outside the antenna, and Hawaii gets yet another point to be only down one. And that's going to force Jim McLaughlin to call timeout. He's going to have a few words with his players. And Hawaii on the way back. So Washington's called their 2 timeouts. Dave Shoji's called his 2 timeouts. So the players are going to play this one out. Hawaii's come all the way back from being down 6 in the middle of set 3. They're down only 1 as you see the Hawaii fans in the background rooting the Rainbow Wahine on. Kanani Danielson to serve.
Question is, who does Washington go to, Perry or Carlson? My guess is they're going to go to Carlson on the left side. We'll see if Kanani can force a bad pass.
They go to Orlandini. They go to Carlson on the left, just as you said. Gets dug up by Kai Hui. Here's Danielson out of the back row. She can't put it down. Here's Orlandini. They said they go to Carlson again. She gets dug up by Kai Hui again, but the overpass goes down. Becky Perry puts it down, and Washington wins 25-23, winning 3 in a row, sweeping the Rainbow Wahine and putting the Rainbow Wahine season to an end. Our most valuable players tonight from the Washington Huskies, Kendra Carlson, 18 kills. She had 395 All-American type numbers. She probably will be an All-American this year. And for the Rainbow Wahine, senior Elizabeth Kaihue had 21 digs. That's 7 digs per set. She averages like 4 digs per set during the year, so she had quite a performance tonight. The Most Valuable Player Awards are sponsored by the Bank of Hawaii. This Red Star moment is sponsored by Heineken. Give yourself a good name.
What we see at the end of the match, Hawaii almost forcing a 4th set with a good comeback here, but you see the hit by Perry and then the overpass hit, the Carlson and the overpass hit down by Perry ends the match and unfortunately ends Hawaii's season. You know, Chris, I think that this match shouldn't define Hawaii's season so far. I think, you know, they went on a fabulous run throughout the WAC, having not dropped a single set for most of the WAC until going into the championship, but great job by this Hawaii team to come into a tough environment to play and really just trying to stick it together towards the end and really had that resolved and almost forced that 4th set, but just unable to come up with it in the late goings. Actually,
they could not have been sent to a tougher gymnasium to play in the country, so not much reward for what an incredible year for Hawaii, only losing 2 matches all year, and all of a sudden have to come into this place to play the first and second rounds of the NCAA tournament. But kudos to Dave Shoji and his staff and the girls for having a phenomenal year, giving everybody so many thrills. Any last thoughts, Ryan, on the off season and what Hawaii can look forward to next year?
Well, I think Hawaii has a lot to look forward to for next year with the freshmen as well as the incoming class of freshmen that will be coming in to the University of Hawaii with some top recruits. But, you know, I think I want to just mention Elizabeth Kaihue and Danny Mafua. You know, I had the opportunity to coach them in high school, see them progress up, and just really just very proud of the way that they held their career here at the University of Hawaii, and just been a pleasure for me to see them grow as individuals, but really a treat for the whole state to watch those two really evolve throughout their career. So credit goes to Elizabeth Kaihue and Danny Mafua for a fabulous career at the University of Hawaii.
I couldn't agree with you more. The Warrior football season closes out the regular season at home in Aloha Stadium. A non-conference showdown between the UNLV Rebels and the Hawaii Warriors kicks off tomorrow at 5:30. You can catch all the live action with Jim Leahy, Sean Ching, and Russell Yamanoha via Oceanic Digital Pay-Per-View Channel 255. To order, call 643-2100, 643-2100. For Ryan Suji, this is Chris McLaughlin. Thanks for watching, everybody. This has been another exclusive sports presentation of K5, the home team.
This K5 sports presentation of the 2010 NCAA Women's Volleyball Tournament is presented by UHA. Better health, better life.